Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy B. Mahari here, representing Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Must love the entire LDBC and the basketball community. You know what, man? I'm just going to cut to the chase. All right. It's been astounding my attention that now Hall of Famer Ray Allen, one of the greatest shooters in the history of basketball, is now receiving death threats based on his decision from leaving Boston to Miami back in 2012. And what really kicked this off mostly is when he appeared on Cedric Maxwell's podcast and basically touched upon the decision that he made to leave Boston and Miami. And salute to Allen, he's been keeping it very consistent about why he left Boston to Miami in the first place. All right, for most of you guys that don't know, okay, Ray Allen was basically receiving a bench role, and Avery Bradley was starting in front of him, and Ray Allen had a close relationship with Rajon Rondo when he first came to Boston, but then the relationship started to disintegrate when GM Danny Ainge put both Ray Allen and Rajon Rondo on trade rumors. That right there began the disintegration of that relationship. And every single year, Ray Allen was always on trade rumors nonstop. He was blatantly disrespected by the Celtics organization. And apparently, a lot of these Boston idiotics forgot about that. They forgot the fact that it was Danny Ainge that basically started the breakup process of the Boston Celtics. They're all talking about where was the loyalty from Ray Allen? Why he didn't stay with us, bro? I'm gonna vent this out right now. I'm gonna shut this whole thing down right here, right now, for all you idiotic Boston fans that try to continuously play this role of, oh, he betrayed us, he left to Miami. First of all, he was a fucking free agent. He could decide where he wanted to go. That's number one. Number two, Avery Bradley was starting in Ray Allen's position as a shooting guard. All right. If you are Ray Allen, you looked at this as completely disrespect. A guy that's put in so much service in the NBA. All right, the all-time leader in 3 points baskets made throughout his entire career. And you mean to tell me that an unproven rookie is playing in your position? Are you kidding me? That's number one. Number two, Rajon Rondo and Kevin Garnett have high-strung emotional egos. All right, they always play these emotional egos, always talking about, oh, Ray Allen betrayed us. Oh, he defected to the Miami Heat. He left us. Shut up, y'all. You guys pushed Ray Allen off the door. That was all your fault. And and Paul Pierce, you're no better either. All right, you could have done a better job of basically trying to keep this whole team together. But your egos and all your pride were so high strung after your first championship in 2008. And what happened? The team started to fall apart right in front of your eyes, and nobody could have done anything to stop it. All right, and Ray Allen felt really insulted when basically that the former teammates Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, removed them from the big three and tried to feature freaking Sam Cassell, a guy that's basically, no disrespect to Cassell, but he was not part of the big three. I'm sorry. All right, that was completely disrespect. All right, now here's what Allen basically said when basically during that podcast with Celtic great Cedric Maxwell. He said, "I left as a free agent. I left because there were so many unresolved issues that team wasn't considering or willing to change. These guys kind of removed me from the big three, all right, and said so many things about me, and I haven't had one negative thing to say about them. We've had rough times. We're brothers. We went through a lot, but that doesn't change anything that we've done. It hurts me over the course of this time just to hear some things that have been said. All right, you're talking about 9 years. I've gotten so much hate, death threats, vitriol from Boston fans. As part of me being there, I think that's a subject that is really undecided yet. It would take Kevin and I to have a conversation moving forward. End quote. Let me tell y'all something right now. Y'all Boston fans are the biggest hypocrites in the history of sports. All right. Y'all did the same thing to Bill Russell for so many years. All that racism and bullshit that you did to Bill Russell for so many years. Why do you think he didn't? Why do you think he didn't want anything to do with Boston all the time until the mid-90s? All right, the racism, the bigotry, and the amount of disrespect that the press and fans dished out to Bill Russell, and he gave you 11 championships in his 13 years as a Celtic. All right, did you know that Bob Cousy was actually getting more attention than Bill Russell in the early days of the dynasty? And even Red Auerbach, fact, graceful as he is, he got some of the attention though too. Even though he tries so hard to try to tell people Russell is the reason why we won those championships. Without Russell, we don't win championships, and that's a pure fact. Think about all the great Hall of Famers from the '60s that could have won championships if it wasn't for the Boston Celtics. All right, y'all got me messed up in this whole topic. What was Ray Allen supposed to do? Except being disrespected all the damn time and then wait for Danny Ainge to basically trade him to another team that may not have much impact? No. He saw the writing on the wall and made his grown man decision. And when KG and Rondo talk about this whole loyalty BS, all right, where was that at from the Celtics when they traded Rondo to the Mavericks and they traded both KG and Pierce to the Brooklyn Nets? Where's the loyalty in that? Where's the damn loyalty from the Celtics, huh? I didn't see it when it was there. Is my mind playing tricks on me? I don't know. But the thing is, though, man, it's like, listen, you need to cut this BS loyalty thing out your mouths, all right? And you Boston fans are such the biggest fucking hypocrites in the history of American sports. You have all these championships hanging around in Fenway Park, hanging around in the TD House Garden where the Celtics and the Bruins play. You have all these championships, even the New England Patriots in Gillette Stadium, all the championships in the world. Y'all are the most spoiled sports fans I've ever seen, ever. All right, this is how you trash and disrespect people like Ray Allen. Are you kidding me? All right, absolutely disrespect. All right, this is beyond repetitive of what the Celtics have done to Ray Allen. All right, he should have retired as a Celtic because he was a guy that made the big shots and was a huge complimentary piece to the big three. All right, all three of them played their parts. Without KG and Allen playing with Paul Pierce still doesn't have a championship, and that's the facts, man. That's just the pure facts of the matter. And all this time, I cannot recall the amount of times I see this whole bombardment of these dumb fans thinking that unleashing death threats is going to do anything. All you're doing is exposing the same hypocrisy that Ray Allen keeps talking about every time this is brought up. He even brought up in his book. Go read it, okay? Listen, I'm tired of this disrespect of Ray Allen. He is one of the greatest shooters in the history of the game. And besides, Ray Allen saw the writing on the wall and saw what the Celtics was going to do if he resigned with the Celtics again. So why would he want to go back to that mess? He made the grown man business decision, went to Miami, and won a championship out of it. And I will never, ever be mad at Ray Allen for it because he made the grown man decision. He saw the writing on the wall, and he didn't care what anyone else thought. That was I salute him for that move no matter what. He basically said, "To hell with you guys. You disrespected me. All right, I'm gonna leave and go somewhere where I'm gonna be respected as the player that I am." And Miami did that. So get off with that BS, bro. Get off with the death threats because all you're doing is you're not gonna even do anything to begin with because all death threats do is basically ruin your page and you might get prosecuted for actually throwing out death threats on social media. All right, a lot of you idiotic fans don't have the kind of thought process to think about that. All right. But my point is this. Ray Allen made the grown man decision to leave to leave Boston to go to Miami because he knew that the Celtics kept disrespecting him for too long, always putting him in trade rumors every single year. And then you put Avery Bradley in the starting lineup above Ray Allen. Seriously? No, man. You Boston fans got it wrong in this case. Y'all so hypocritical and y'all so damn spoiled with all those championships you have in your sports. Now you want to play this whole he betrayed us type of argument. Get out of here, man. I don't even want to hear it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, though, man. I had to vent that kind of disgust towards the Boston fans. Peace.